Water don't bend. Never. Always in a cup, in a pool, in a lake, in a sea, doesn't matter. It's flat. You can see miles and miles away. But they say that we shouldn't. So, oh yeah, I have English. I'm sorry, I didn't know because we have. Observe with your own eyes. Check it out. It's not. We are here in 2019 and we are here, you know. With this information. I didn't say. Or I can get a coffee.
Well, it's working now.
All right, people. Yeah, brothers and sisters, we are back. These things turn out to be computer generated or artificial renditions of what it might look like based on data and imagery.
Okay, this is your interpretation.
Well, not only mine, but my senses tell me that I'm not spinning. My senses tell me that when I look into the distance on a clear day, I can't see any evidential curvature on the x-axis or the y-axis. Then when I take experimental lasers and I fire them at 20 to 30 miles, I can see the laser firing from 30 miles. And I know the US Army uses a railgun that fires 100 miles, ship to ship, across a level body of water. We know that the world record, I see you have a nice camera with you, the world record photograph across water is 270 miles, where the target is an island that should be hidden behind 3 miles of curvature over that distance, according to the maps we're given by them, by the system. So my experiments and my observations lend credence to the idea that in fact we're not moving. The lack of experiments that prove that we're moving say that we shouldn't believe something just out of incredulity, because some higher authority has told us that we're moving. Your senses tell you you're not moving. And your senses tell you that you don't see any buildings curving away from you in the distance, or that they're not emerging over some sort of imaginary curve. So that's what we observe for ourselves. Then when you start to unpick NASA, as I said, realize they're feeding us a load of bunkum.
I don't agree with you, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, there's a great documentary called The Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon. This is NASA's own footage. Shows them coming back from the moon, looking dejected, sheepish, squirming during the first interview with the press, not answering answers coherently or in line, and certainly not displaying the type of excitement one might do if you've won something or done something as grand as stand on the moon. Now NASA claims to have lost all the telemetry data, all the visual data, all the original visual data that people want to go over. They say we've lost this rooms and rooms full of data. This is man's greatest accomplishment, but we can't show how we did it then, and apparently we can't do it today. This seems to me to be very good evidence that this was faked. When you look into the moon landing themselves, you can see much more than the state broadcaster, the National Geographic, and all these would have us believe. That's what I spent my life consuming as my evidence of whether or not we actually went.
So you're claiming that the Earth is flat?
No, I'm not claiming. I'm saying that the evidence is that water bodies are always level. The Suez Canal is 100 miles long, 120 miles.
Right.
That should have 6,000 feet, 2 kilometers of curvature. And there's none to be found.
But why do they have the Panama Canal with different levels of locks?
Is it true that the Panama Canal has to traverse a mountain?
Right.
Right, so we know that from locks, just simple locks. If I'm on a lake that's above sea level, I'm going to have to use a series of locks to get me down to sea level. That's right. Common sense when it comes to navigating on canals. And I'd say to you the Panama Canal is nothing better than a grand version of the same. That if we're stepping down over land masses, then we're going to step down through locks. And if we're going to go over a mountain with that same body, that same barge, we're going to need to step it up. And when we get to the top of the mountain, begin to step it back down to the very same sea level on the other side.
The essence of all that you're trying to tell me is exactly what? we're being lied to?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've probably come across things like the Gulf of Tonkin affair. Have you come across that?
I'm listening to you.
The Gulf
I've
of
come
Tonkin,
across a lot of things,
Okay.
and I don't quite agree with you.
Okay, no. Well, this is where the American military admitted that the Gulf of Tonkin affair was a false flag attack, where they used PT boats and American soldiers dressed up as Viet Cong to come and attack an American warship, which set off the Vietnam War. So that's a good example of where our governments have done things and lied to us.
When you say our government,
Well, world government is all. There's only a single. Really, there's only a single controlling hand. Now I get to this point in the exploration, I realise the Reds versus the Blues, Russians versus the Americans, capitalism, communism, is all a dialectic, a Hegelian dialectic offered to the people to keep us divided. This is not how we would really be, but they use these dialectics. And actually, whilst they've been at war with each other the Cold War, they've all happily and quietly kept the Antarctic Treaty, which was brought in 1952, and these countries all signed up to do no exploration. Yet American
violated. Okay, but go ahead.
they haven't really, no. We don't do anything major down there.
But they have violated.
The American Admiral Byrd, he claims that he found land bigger than America down there, and it was rich for pickings and would sustain the world for many years. This is what he's got on record saying. He was the most decorated admiral.
But you still haven't gotten to the point. What is it that you're advocating for?
Okay, well, I'm not advocating for change in status quo so much as changing the individual's insight into who and what they really are. And what Flat Earth does is that it centers everything on you, on each of us, to say that we are actually the center of creation, that there is a God, and that God or Creator is immediately with you and within you and part of you, and you may well be intrinsically the Creator too in that fractal way.
There's a point I disagree with. I don't believe in God.
No, well, I was an atheist for all of my adult life, and at 46, I was still, my dying mother couldn't get me to take that there was a God. So that's where I come from. Now I've had a few experiences that helped me change my naive ways.
I respect what you want to believe in, but it doesn't mean I have to believe in the same thing.
But what I say is that our science, or our religions too, but our science particularly here, has been given to us to deny us the
I am going to have to bow out.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Nice meeting.
Have a great day.
Okay, you too.
You can't win them all. Hey ho. Hope you enjoy the chat. La Terra plana. La Terra plana. Earth is flat. Lying on the ground. Getting dirty.
La Terra plana, Earth is flat. The Earth is flat, my friends, would be lighter about who we are and where we are. Water is always level, sea is always level, oceans have one level. When we say sea level, because everything is measured off that same sea level, 100 meters, 200 meters, one level, we're in a big pool, big pond. Globes don't hold water, gravity is a theory that holds no water to the underside of a ball. We can't prove it physically, we have to take it on belief, a trust in authority, higher authority. I can assure you that this is information that liberates and opens and frees the mind, not information that closes and narrows the mind, as does Darwinism, heliocentric beliefs that we come from some kind of Big Bang. The Big Bang invented by the Catholic Church, by the way. Look into it, research flat earth, free your mind, liberate your soul. La Terra plana. La Terra plana, Earth is flat. La Terra plana, Aqua plana. Aqua plana. NASA, mentira. mentira.
You speak English? Oh, where's my Spanish friend?
Alerta.
Yeah, check it out.
Please check it out. La Terra plana, Earth is flat. The Earth is flat, we can demonstrate how. Water is always level. Sea is always level. Surface tension is insufficient. It will not create a
¿Quieres?
hole. Surface tension is this direction. La Terra plana, Earth is flat. Earth is flat, my young friend.
¿Quieres?
Look into it. Research flat Earth. Research the nature of the deception played against you, your mind, your body, and your soul. La Terra plana. Earth is flat, my
¿Quieres?
friend. Check it out. Research it. Free your mind. Liberate your soul. Well played, brother. Have a good life. Blue suits you, by the way.
So
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Hey, there's 33 people watching.
Welcome to the stream if you're watching now. La Terra plana, Earth is flat, Tierra è piatta, Tierra è piatta, Tierra plana, Earth is flat, Earth is flat, Earth is flat, Earth is flat, Tierra è piatta,
¿Quieres?
La Tierra è piatta, my brother, Earth is flat, the Earth is probably not a ball, that is ball. Total ball. We're at the Saudi, the people, undergoing extensive repair. Terra plana, Earth is flat. Terra plana, the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. The Terra plana. Earth is flat. Have you got an experiment that you can demonstrate?
Would you like one?
Oh no, we've done loads of stuff.
You don't,
For a long time.
what do you think then?
We thought the flat and then we went back to... No, you can't surely. How
Went
what,
back,
what
but
your-
still on the fence. Still like until I see it with my own eyes, it's
Yeah.
still really like no idea.
Did you see that documentary Astronauts Gone Wild? The one where Buzz Aldrin kicks the guy,
Yeah, I've seen
punches the
so
guy?
many. And do you know what? One of the best things I saw was the blue screen with the tags on, and then you see the camera crew going round,
Yeah.
and you see one of the astronauts doing this stuff with a ball,
Yeah.
and then you see him later on. On YouTube or with a background behind it. Why would they need to do it? There is separate stuff that they are covering up.
Yeah, the one that
Definitely. There's
one that
so
does
much.
it for me is the experiment what you could do. You go on the shore with a laser.
Yeah.
You know how water always finds its point.
Yeah.
You have a boat with a block on it. The laser
Yeah.
stays the same,
Yeah.
and as the boat goes further away, the light goes up, which kind of proves if the water's.
Okay.
then the-
Well, I've seen that one. That's the National Geographic one. From our perspective, it's a disinfo.
Anyone can
a bit
do
of
that. Anyone can do
disinfo.
that experiment.
Well, we've done a lot of laser experiments now,
Yeah.
and we can fire a laser, and my friend can see it from 10 miles, 20 miles away. The American military have a laser called a gun called the railgun, and that railgun shoots at Mach 15, and a target at 100 miles they can strike, and that's only flying straight in a
So how
straight line
comes
for
you
100
don't
miles.
fall off when you keep travelling east?
Well, we could get into that. We don't know what the edge is
You
kind
do
of thing.
know, because you keep travelling one way, you'll end up back where you started.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
flat Earth
So-
model, it just goes.
well,
yeah,
it-
but
but-
east is just.
Yeah, but you can't. You only travel by aircraft, and aircrafts have certain gyroscopes where you
Yeah.
don't know that you're going in a straight line because of the interest.
Everyone's in on it.
No, of course not. That wouldn't work if everyone was in on it. Most pilots would argue this just like you and say, no, well, we're flying around the ball, but actually when we
So
look
what
at
about
Hang on. What's the point of them telling us it's flat when it's actually globe? What's the point of it?
well, that's the kind of the end question, if you like, is the not the how, but what if the why is that not for some kind of money and control and tax slavery and giving your power away to governments. Not for that. What about if you were the creator or you were the creation?
Before taxes, like the Egyptians, they thought the world was round, and they never had taxes.
Do you think they thought it was round? Because the round thing is really only 500 years old. The first globe is about 400
They say they built the pyramids based on the stars, and they knew what astronomy was.
And I'm glad you brought that up because they line up the Giza pyramids to Orion's belt. And now, thousands of years later, they're still lined up for Orion's belt, but we're in an explosion that's moving in 4 or 5 different vectors.
We're in a galaxy that's moving.
And our solar system is moving.
Well, we are
in the galaxy.
We're expanding, yeah.
Because
there's billions and billions of light years of The Egyptians only 2,000 years. Sorry, 10,000 years.
But these things are all moving in millions of miles per day. Millions of miles and in different directions.
The universe is so expansive, whatever the word is. So massive.
Okay, I give you this. Like if they had
the years of like the Egyptians to now, and how far planets are from each other, it's just minusculely moved. So say if you waited billions of years, maybe they would be in a good position. But for me, I believe that it's
okay. Well, I mean,
too soon.
We try and avoid belief because belief is the thief. Really, we're trying to go with what we know. Belief is for religion. Yeah, and so I used to believe all these things too about billions and millions of years and so on. But really, if these things were multi-million miles apart from each other, they would all have to be tracking exactly in the same place to kind of stay in line with each other all the time. You know, so it makes much more sense, far simpler to say these lights are fixed in position in the sky and they move around us. It's like, let's say an explosion, but you freeze frame the explosion and say, right, these points are never going to move from that position. That's what we actually seem to observe. Yes, you can make explanations, say, give billions of years of space and time, stuff that you and I can't test ourselves. Then I used to buy into that.
There's one thing that I'm really into with this. I'm so on the fence with anything. You put into Google, you know, if you put something in and you kind of put them search terms in, there's a lot of media on there to push your attention towards it. Or if you say, you know, if you put into Google, reasons why the Earth isn't round, sorry, isn't flat, then you'll find loads of evidence for that. So it's really, really, like, there's so much stuff on there. Until I see same with ghosts, the whole thing, you know, I felt like I felt ghosts before, but when you actually think about it, like, that's crazy, that can't even happen. I know there's certain one thing, and I don't believe in the whole, you know, the Earth was built in 7 days. I think that we're, you know, whole simulated reality, whole concept is really interesting. I definitely think that there's so much more about why we're life and what we've been told. And of course there's so much coming up. But this was downloaded into and I was like, yes, it definitely is, this is crazy. And then I started watching loads of other stuff. I'm like, hang on a minute, yeah, that doesn't make sense. So you're searching for something, you'll find it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
no,
I would love to.
The experiment that they do with the laser, where the laser seems to kind of be bending down, is that we do get scatter. Laser does scatter. So you can get a false reading on this kind of experiment. But we can do it more simply than that. We can go 15 miles up the coast and see the street lights down the coast where we come from. And their math says that should be 50 feet, 80 feet below the waterline, you know, around the coast. We shouldn't be able to see that. We shouldn't be able to see that. So we know we can see further. And you see street lights. Yeah.
¿Quieres?
These are 20 feet, yeah, these are maybe 20 feet high. And actually, we know it's over 10 feet, sorry, 10 miles. 66 feet, according to the mass of the globe. 66 feet is well above. You know, what are you talking about?
Land across the land.
Well, across the water is there because we're meant to be on a ball. I mean, a marble that is supposed to be water. So you could argue the land is undulating.
Como un palate sin una cera alta.
Good place. Yeah, it's not a good place to argue. But if I'm on a beach and you're on a beach and we're 20 miles away from each other and you can see my flashlight, that means there's nothing interfering your light from my eye. And that means we're on the same level.
¿Quieres?
And we know with like lakes, for example, that freeze over 300-mile long lakes, level. They use them for ice skating. If they have big humps in them, which they should have in the order of miles humps, we know about it.
Like my friend, there's so many different. You can argue it's a globe, you can argue it's flat, but I'm still going to stay a globe.
Stay there.
Thanks
but take the 8 inches per mile square, and remember that if they have hoaxed us, they've got all the effort,
I just don't see the point of the government wasting their time on it when they've got a lot of.
Because they never want us to know our divinity. I agree, but actually the thing is that we are the divine spark of the creator. You might be, I say you might be Jesus. Son of God, it will never get to know that because the system would rather diminish you and say there was a Jesus or there's no such thing as such a thing.
I'm also not religious, so.
No, DMT, have you heard
We
of
live in a
DMT?
simulation.
Look into ayahuasca. Yeah, maybe, but
I'm interested in the Antarctic. I've got to go, but the Antarctic Circle is.
yeah, it's a ring. Yeah, it's all dodgy. Well,
keep
dodgy.
researching.
Don't trust the authorities, brother.
Yeah.
Trinity 4. Trinity 4, number 4. Yeah. Trinity.
Thank you, guys.
All right, all the best. Mind, body, and soul. La Terra plana. Earth is flat. The Earth is flat, my friends. You've been lied to.
Earth is flat. La Terra plana. La Terra plana.
I'm going to go back to bed.
Okay. I might cut the street.
¿Quieres? Just go and
Well, the Trinities are here and Lisa.
La Terra plana. Earth is flat. The Earth, my friends, is flat. Not a spinning ball. Balls don't hold water to them. And balls do not float. Rocks don't float in space. Only your imagination has rocks floating around in space. Free your mind. We have all been brainwashed to believe that we are monkeys on a spinning
¿Quieres?
ball. Truth is, we are divine, spark of the Creator. You are the center of creation and you should liberate your mind, body and soul for the journey that you have ahead of you. Free your mind from the deception
stained glass now.
that is heliocentrism,
For
that
oranges
is
and red.
Einsteinian gravity
Beautiful, eh?
and relativity. These things do not work in reality.
They don't, actually.
No.
You think they do?
Exactly, brother.
Dick. Look at the stained glass. ¿Quieres? ¿Quieres?
La Terra plana. Earth is flat. Earth is flat, and we've been deceived about who we are and where we are. Earth is not a spinning ball. Spinning balls do not hold water to them. Water must be contained in a
¿Quieres
continent or
información?
pool in an ocean. There is only one sea level, one Earth water level. It's very simple. What's up? I love you. I love you. Honey, I love you. You didn't hear me, I'm not lost now. I love you.
¿Quieres?
La Terra plana. Earth is flat. The Earth, my friends, is flat. The Earth is flat. Terra plana. NASA mentira. NASA mentira. La Terra plana. No globo. La Terra è piatta. La Terra è piatta. That one always goes down well. Earth is flat. The Earth is provably not a spinning ball. Earth is flat and level, as is all bodies of standing water. Water is level, sea level, ocean level, Earth
¿Quieres?
level.
¿Quieres información? ¿Quieres?
Good job, Lisa. Earth is flat. The Earth, my friend, is flat. Water is level. Earth is level. Sea is level. Rocks don't float. Rocks do not float in space. Space is science fiction. Outer space is science fiction.
¿Quieres información?
Terra plana. Earth is flat. Terra plana.
Friends, this is Barcelona, and this is obviously a magnificent cathedral, as I've said a few times today. The architecture seems a little, I No, like modern, by comparison to most of the cathedrals we've seen. So I do wonder about it.
Yeah, no applauding.
Hey, what? I thought they were applauding me. You guys are back. Cool. Well, I'm going to pause my stream or close the stream tonight.
La Terra plana. Earth is flat, my friend. The Earth is provably level and flat, like all bodies of water. Nasa mentira. Nasa mentira? Terra plana.
Experimentos que demuestran que nos están engañando por mucho dinero y para tener información
¿Quieres?
sin querer, confiar en nuestros sentidos.
Terra plana. La Terra plana. Information.
¿Quieres?
Entonces, la otra fachada, ¿no? Era la fachada.
Dame uno.
Of course.
Gracias.
Take it, research, open your mind. Yeah, plana. No globo. No globo. Globo, dedo. Globo, papa. Bye bye. Aqua plana.
El globo es muerte. I think that's how it is.
Yeah, muerte.
Maybe.
Muerte. Globo muerte. La tierra plana. La tierra plana.
Earth is flat. Earth is flat. Water is level. Sea level. Earth level. Earth is flat. NASA, Globe, Hollywood, CGI, fakery. NASA is Hollywood. NASA is Disney. You are being hoaxed. La Terra plana. Earth is flat.
It's time to
How do you
wake
do
up.
this thing?
Just get your mouth close to there.
Okay. I don't know whether I can do it without laughing.
Well, just start. It'll warm up. It'll warm up.
El globo.
Oh, no, get your mouth close to that.
Okay.
Right there.
El globo es una mentira.
Louder, woman.
Yeah, you got to get right close up to it.
No hay cobertura.
No hay cobertura. No hay cobertura. No hay
Globo
cobertura.
muerto.
La Terra plana. La Terra plana, Earth is flat. There is no curvature to be measured on Earth. Science cannot prove it's on a spinning ball. Spinning balls and monkeys make no sense. We do not come from monkeys, and we do not come from spinning balls. La Terra plana. Yeah, I think I can do it.
Nasa mentira. What I was going to say.
Globo muerto. NASA mentirosos. NASA mentira.
Nasa mentirosos.
We'll be doing a late night session, I guess. This evening. Howard, you've been fantastic on tour, my friend.
Hey, I think we've all been fantastic, especially the people out there supporting us as well. We need more people out on the street, so I'm hoping that our actions are inspiring other people how to take on this challenge, and a few shortcuts from our experiences. Maybe we can all learn from each other. That's what we need to do. Get this as a common conversation, so it shouldn't be so frowned upon.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Thanks for your
free.
nice
Open your mind.
I think it's been nearly a week, and I'd love to stay a little bit longer, but maybe next year we'll have another crack at it. And hopefully there'll be more people involved. Come on guys, we really want to see more of you.
I've loved seeing your Spanish interactions because the people really get hooked on your
Globo muerto.
style.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a motor mouth and I just keep repeating the same things because I found as a salesman, if something works, you don't need to fix it, so just keep improving your pattern and just keep recommending science. We're not asking people people to believe, we're asking people to check and to know. That's my only thing. Oh, thank you.
He's got some videos of
Yeah, I've got some great videos coming, real good stuff. I'm really glad I've come on the tour. I've slept very little, but I've never had so much energy in my whole life. It's so fulfilling going out and talking to people and having productive, positive conversations and growing and learning from them. And seeing that you've inspired someone to go away and you've changed their whole world view. It's a beautiful, fulfilling thing, and I don't need to sleep when I'm doing activism because this is amazing. Who needs coffee? Awesome. I just need a conversation with someone that's got a life open-minded. So, you know, awesome. Thank you for the tour. Thank you, Jason, for organising this. Thank you to everyone that's been making donations, supporting, sharing, commenting, liking. We've all got a place in this, and we've all got to keep putting our game, stepping our game up, and get more involved in a good way. Stop wasting time being negative. That's the design of the flat earth debate. Let's take it to the street and show people that we mean it with passion, face to face, windows to the soul. Come on, guys, get off that Tinder and go flirt for the real thing and go make some real friends. Social network is antisocial behaviour.
Nice one.
Love you guys. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Roxanne. And much love to Harry for inspiring me and a lot of us to get out here and showing us the joy of the reality of conversation.
And just tell me, you've got like this bonus music set.
Oh, watch out, everybody. We're going to show people how cool being a globe skeptic is, okay? We're showing people we ain't pushovers. We've got some awesome music coming out. You watch out for our channel, and I've shared it so that other people can use it as well. We're representing the Globe Light Tour, guys. It's awesome. Thank you. I'm about to.
Getting emotional there.
Oh dear.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love being here. I'd love to come back.
It's been great having you, and of course you organised that stop we had with Alex the other night.
Yeah.
Get off the great. Of course, I've got water.
By Alex. Some great stuff, particularly it's not around 4.2. Well, all of the stuff was good. So that was good. Alright, well, I'm going to end my stream now. Where are we next? Andorra.
Quiere decir que la iglesia es una
Ya no
iglesia
para.
normal.
No globo.
Esta parroquia
Globo muerto.
Do you want to go on this one? I've run out of things to say.
de tal manera la gente de aquí de Cataluña aquí al lado de
Get it on?
It is on already, you're just speaking that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bring it.
Las creencias están para los religiosos. La ciencia debe ser repetible, observable. Si vamos a creer en la información,
You might have to speak even closer into that.
si vamos a creer en la información secundaria cuando conflicta con nuestras observaciones primeros, estamos enseñando fe ciega. Debemos confiar en nuestro.
Globo.
That's it. Just heard, watch this, the boyfriend comes on now. For an intro,
Hi Nicholas, I don't know if he's still there, the screen cut out.
They want to use it as well. There's a lot of Globebusters there, you see. Yeah. We're making it cool, you see what I mean? It's not just like Jehovah's Witnesses here, we're cool motherfuckers, we're gangster. We got Alex, we got her, we got us. Cool man, we're showing the people it's like.
flat, my friend.
You're not buying that bullshit anymore. Fucking cool, eh?
¿Quieres?
Makes the van look cool as well, eh?
Aqua plana. Matera plana. Matera plana. Aqua plana.
Terra plana. Earth is flat. Terra plana. La terra plana. La terra plana.
Have they gone
Earth
now?
is flat, my friend.
Huh?
They've gone now. Then.
Earth is flat. We've been lied to about who we are.
Have they gone?
What we are. La terra plana. Water level. Sea level. Ocean level. One sea level on Earth. Only one sea level. We cannot sail underneath a ball. We cannot sail underneath a ball. This does not make sense physically or logically. You have had your senses robbed from you at the youngest age. Taught to believe that you are an ant spinning on a ball lost in the vacuum of space. Outer space is a construction of science fiction. Balls do not float on cushions of time and space. This is magic. Gravity is magic. The idea that water will cling to the outside of any shape is magic. In reality, water must be contained, and when level, when still, will be parallel and horizontal to all other bodies of water. This is provable. The moon is a light, a cold light, connected to the feminine energy. The sun is a hot light, connected to the masculine energy. This is an electromagnetic universe. You are an electromagnetic being connected to the whole, to the all,
Excellent.
to the creation, to the creator. This is you. You are this. Discover your divinity, but first learn that the earth cannot be a spinning ball. That this is a stationary plane of existence, a realm upon which all of us are gloriously created. To have a glorious experience of a glorious world. The one which has been robbed from you. An experience that's been robbed, you've been minimized through Darwinian evolutionary hocus pocus. You have been minimized to nothing more than the surviving rodent after a asteroid collision wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. None of this is really provable. It is all theoretical science designed to encapsulate your mind, to encapsulate your soul, to reduce the possibility that you will ever discover who you really are and what this really is, and your true mission, your true purpose, to become divine, to become like the Christ, the Muhammad, the highest of all prophets and truth seekers. This message comes to you with love. It is about love. We come from love and we should return to love. But this world is now riven with hatred, riven with disease, riven with impoverishment, mind, body, and soul, riven with division. Earth is flat. We can show you how this is true, but you need to work it out for yourself. You need to come to the truth that your institutions have been mistaught, that your institutions of power, of state, of authority are, wittingly or unwittingly, controlling your every step, controlling your every thought, preventing you from discovering your divinity, the truth of who you are and what this world is. This world is a stage, a place for you to learn, for your soul to grow, and for this experience to become enlightened. We come from a time of darkness, a place of darkness, but in time nature will insist we return to the light. This is your opportunity to become a knower, someone who can determine their own truth and protect their soul at the time when it is most required. La Tierra plana, the earth is flat. Institutions of authority and power, governments, educational outlets are all designed by the military to keep you in check, to keep you under control. Free your mind, learn that water is level, sea is level, oceans are level, therefore our earth is level. My friends, earth is flat. We've been lied to about who we are and where we are. La Tierra plana, la Tierra plana, la Tierra plana, earth is flat, earth is flat, earth is definitely flat.
Earth is flat.
Water cannot stick to the outside of space.
Yeah, I got it. Got English and I got something else for your English boy.
This is good anyway, keep it, because even though it's in Spanish, you can remember that moonlight fills water and you only need a thermometer to check for yourself. You'll remember that stars look like that when you make a video of them with a camera and watch that video in slow motion for yourself. And you'll know when you look at water level, no matter what distance you look, all these buildings, mountains, islands, behind curvature, if you look for yourself. Or you can keep believing that bullshit that you keep seeing on television that they're taking 100 million a year for worldwide taxes for space agencies to brainwash us to think that we're infinitely small, lost in space, when our horoscope is still the same as the Egyptian, Aztec and Mayan that was drawn in stone. So that can't be true. We're supposed to be going around the Milky Way at 660,000 miles an hour. There's no evidence of moving. There's lots of evidence saying that they're not that far away and they're not balls of fire, stars and planets, they're not rock. You can look at Venus through a good camera, lots of zoom and a good lens, and you'll be blown away. They look like electricity or something. They make different geometric patterns with high resolution. So what are we going to believe? Our own eyes when the scientific apparatus competition confirms what we're seeing? Or are we just going to keep finding our shit? Take that with you because if you go for your Spanish practice, and also brings you some education and some good references.
You create your reality.
That's the right attitude.
Your thoughts are not your own. Your thoughts are controlled from birth.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. Great response.
Really
positive. You gave up the fire, walked away, thought, whoa, this shit could be interesting. He's come back and asked for more. That's what we need. He's going to spread that with his friends and family without a doubt.
Check out the science. Science does not lie. It has been used to mislead.
I don't normally say that.
Mathematic formulas.
Earth is flat, my friend. Earth is flat.
Check for yourself.
Tierra plana.
La Tierra plana. La Tierra plana. Earth is flat. La Tierra plana. Aqua plana. Aqua plana. Aqua plana. So many are dead. So many are dead. The earth is flat. Find out the truth. Find out the truth about yourself. Find out the truth about
Nos han engañado, ¿no?
how divine you are.
Engañándonos con orgullo y con la...
You are the divine spark of our creation.
Como el Big Bang, el universo es infinita, entonces el creador...
Como el mar.
Earth is flat.
Yeah.
The earth is flat.
El creador no es muy cerca si el Big Bang es verdad. Pero el Big Bang no puede ser verdad si no hay curvatura metida a nivel de mar.
Exacto. Aparte los seres humanos, lamentablemente somos guarros. Tiramos todo, vidrio, esto, el otro. No
son limpios, tío.
Pero ¿sabe por
El
qué?
ser humano está gilipollas.
Porque nos
perdonando la
han
expresión.
programado,
No es de mal.
¿sabe por qué? Porque nos han programado pensar
Sí,
que
sí.
somos únicos en el universo,
Ya,
infinitamente
ya,
grande,
ya.
el Big Bang, no hay
Ya.
creador, no hay problema, puedes hacer lo que quieras.
Sí, claro,
Cuando ves
vamos,
que esto es
vamos,
mentira,
sí, claro,
cuando
¿no?
empiezas a probar y dices, joder, esto no puede ser, no hay curvatura, no puede ser esférica, hostia, la luz de la luna en frío no puede ser una roca. Comprueba con un termómetro y verás. Cuando sabes que nos engañan, empiezas a preguntar, ostras, a ver si es intencional, a ver si debo ser más responsable, a ver si cada cosa que hago tiene
Es que el ser humano ya no está responsable ni de uno mismo. No se quieren, no se aman, no se quieren nada. Los valores que mi abuela me enseñó, mis padres, toda mi familia son de Cabo Verde. Una cultura, una educación que le contestaba a mi abuelo Malolvo, mira, te daban un bife que te daban vuelta como el escar y no ves los dibujitos, penitencia, y así, y orgullosa, gracias a Dios que me dieron eso.
Y ahora me dan un móvil y dicen,
¡ay, 10 años! Un móvil,
¿sabes la problema?
los padres tienen la culpa.
¿Sabes la problema? Al móvil y la televisión,
No, porque no quiero aguantar al pendejo, no quiero jugar, no quiero nada. Toma el móvil,
Entonces-
te compro materialismo. ¿Y el
confiamos-
corazón qué?
Ya, exacto.
Ah,
Entonces
toma por
confiamos que ellos
I
van a
love
cambiar.
you.
I love you.
I love you
I love
forever.
you, come here.
Yeah. Oh my God, oh my God.
Hello?
I love you. I love you too. Oh,
Hello?
Un besito. ¡Mua!
Can I get a hug too?
Yeah. Let's hug.
Gracias.
Have a good lunch.
Oh, soltero, vivo separado. No, ¿todo bien?
Thank you. I don't understand. so
No,
that's it.
Joy, speak English, no,
No,
sorry.
no.
I love you forever, thank you very much. Sorry, dog,
Oh, I love you,
a
dog.
pasear los dos. Todo bien. Decirle que todo bien. Que
She's
que
awesome.
people
She's
muy,
awesome.
muy
She might not
beautiful.
understand the language very good, but she understands the
Veo-
passion that we're
veo,
giving.
Laura, de ellos tienen
She sees the aura,
arcoíris de
she
colores,
feels the aura.
corazón de arcoíris.
Sí.
No tienen gris ni negro, arcoíris. Ellos.
¿Sabe por qué? Porque hemos dado cuenta que esto es fabricada y es todo materialismo del engañador, Porque si esto... Howard. Gracias. Claudia, muchas
Mira, yo me llamo Claudia Sol. Claudia Sol, y tú eres la luna.
¿Ves?
Ah.
Pues debe ser al contrario, porque cada mes la mujer tiene una luna nueva.
Sí, no sabía.
Cada mes una luna nueva. Y sabes que si la luna enfría el agua, es al contrario del sol. Entonces cada átomo tiene un protón y un electrón. Yin y yang. Es una luz, ¿no? Es una luz propia.
miente
Lo que
la
tú ves, muy brillante,
A mí me había dicho una persona que la luna
parece
miente.
un
Digo,
reflejo
la
del
luna-
sol.
La luna no miente. Vos me estás mintiendo.
Si fuera un reflejo del sol, ¿por qué no es amarillo o naranja? ¿Por qué no
Claro.
vemos blanca, casi
Sí,
plata?
bueno, el otro día saqué una foto yo redonda a la luna, al lado de acá de...
Una plata.
Golfo, no. Golfo, sentado. Sentado, somos
Solo
energía.
campeón. Lo vamos
Basta,
respirando
no.
todos. Es que la gente no importa que van respirando toxinas
No, no, la
porque
gente, mira.
tienen prisa, tienen que mirar su Facebook perdido. Por eso estamos.
Mira, vos,
Yo,
yo, gracias
para
a
ser
Dios,
honesto,
ellos, gracias que estamos. Somos 5, 4, no importa.
pero ¿sabe por qué?
Aleluya.
¿Sabe por qué? Como un burro, si nos
Sí,
ponen
sí, sí,
esto,
claro,
¿cómo
claro,
puedo
totalmente,
encontrarme?
nada.
Pues yo también he
Sentado,
sido
sentado.
perdido. Yo también he
Claro,
sido
yo también,
tonto.
pero llegó
Ahora
un momento que
voy
dije, no.
despertando.
Ahora me despierto porque me están, parece todos estamos tirititeros, te quieren manejar tu vida. Yo me corté las, dije a volar, mira, a volar así, como los pájaros, y esto a los nenes chiquititos les mando este mensaje. Y corazones de arcoíris, todos los días. Che, vos venís, dejá el móvil, tenés que jugar, pendejo, que tenés 10 años, a jugar, ¿qué tanto
Sí,
móvil?
aprende
Como
de
si
la
fuera una
naturaleza.
madre.
Ya.
Si no le decís,
Pues
si no
pierden su
jugás,
juventud.
yo voy a un gimnasio, yo sé por qué voy a Entonces yo estaba en un vacío y le vi una nena esperando a la profe, esperando a la escuela, entre comillas.
Toma.
Está con la mano. Y entonces le digo, chica, ¿me puedo dar una coreografía rápida? Sí, sos la profe. ¿Vos sos la profesora? Le digo, no, soy profesora, pero... Ah, vale, sí. Vengo, padre. Pam, cha, chum. Y no sabés la concentración, le digo. Pero bien, pues es una profesora de verdad. Y cuando viene la profesora, ¿qué estás haciendo? Y ella, no, Claudia, ¿qué es profe? Yo re bien, ¿viste? Y la otra, la vena, esta me va a sacar el trabajo.
Para explotar.
Yo no te voy a sacar el trabajo.
Hay un Big Bang. Ahí sí que hay un Big Bang.
Si me contratan de puta madre, que vivo acá a la vuelta, no te jodes. Y las pendejas, Claudia, vos sos de la paloma, el corazón, arcoíris de colores. ¿Quién es esta negra? Está evolucionando acá.
Lo artificial.
Le estoy enseñando lo verdad, que tienen que jugar, tienen que hacer los deberes, estudiar, hacerle caso a los abuelos, a la madre, arreglar la habitación, sus ropas, bañarse.
¿Dónde van a aprender de respetar? ¿Dónde van a apreciar
Yo
si
voy
no han
todos
tenido
los
que
días así,
trabajar nunca en su vida?
Todos los días les digo eso a los pendejos, tío. Y flipa, a mí los grandes me chupan huevo. Paso de eso, yo me conecto con los pendejos. Y los pendejos conmigo. Cuando me ven me dicen, Claudia.
Toma, campeón.
Claudia. ¿Qué haces? Los pendejos, de acá, así chiquititos hasta los 12 años. Los tengo locos a todos.
Muy bien.
Choca. Y después no se apure la pendeja de 12 años que está la chochi que se les calienta, no te apure, pendeja.
I wish you guys could have understood what she just said.
No te apure
That was
la
amazing.
vida.
Verlo en casa, necesitando,
Viste que no
ganando mucho dinero y fumigando.
No, se te calienta el chochi, ya te viene la regla. Viste, ya quieren follar, ya les gusta el pichito. Les hace chuchu. Le digo, no te apures, nena. No te apures, jugá, que sos una nena. Y dice, me miran así como, yo no soy grande, que sos una nena,
Hay
pendeja.
que acordar que
Jugá,
Sí,
no,
porque
no
si
te apures
pierden
a la
su
vida.
identidad y prueban
Ya
cosas
empiezan a fumar, ya
ya.
empiezan a pintar. Dale tiempo para hacer las cosas. Sos una pendeja.
Pierde su
No te
juventud.
sabés lavar la bombacha.
Es abuso.
No te sabés lavar la bombacha.
Ya.
No sabés nada de
Ya.
la vida y te crees que tenés 18.
Toma. Se
No,
puede
no,
comprobar.
no.
La luna enfría el agua. Nos están engañando y fumigando con química porque confiamos demasiado. Comprobar mejor que confiar. Gracias. La ciencia es ahí.
Ya, bueno, muchos el que no se lo pierden ellos.
Nos vamos respirando todos. Compruébalo luego. Gracias.
Hablando por teléfono. Esta cara de mala. Pero tiene 20 años, parece que tuviera 80.
Tranquilidad, nos están
Un hombre
fumigando.
de 80 tiene más espíritu que estos pendejos, tío.
¿Ves?
Y la
Más
mayoría,
energía.
la gente, people, no hace el amor, no, fucky, no, sexo, amor, hay que hacer el amor.
Where's the love? Everybody's just
I
fucking.
love you, no, sexo, ¿qué sexo? Sexo gilipollas.
Yeah.
Concha frita, amor, amarse.
She says,
I love
yeah,
you.
you'll never be
Amor,
satisfied
amor.
with porn
No,
and sex.
Fucky,
You need love.
fucky. Coge como los conejos. I love you, amor, beautiful.
Estamos despertando
Bueno.
conciencia porque vamos respirando toxinas. Deben bajar las emisiones, no subirlas.
Este no sabe castellano, ¿no?
Toma, campeón.
Es hormona,